Okay, today I'm going to make some almond milk. It's actually vanilla almond milk, which is a great alternative to using dairy milk. And you can use it for pretty much anything that calls for milk. You can just substitute almond milk instead. Sometimes you can just buy it at the store if you want, but it's really easy to make it fresh, especially if you have a Vitamix blender. So I'm going to show you how to make it. So it calls for 1 cup of almonds. This recipe didn't say that you had to soak them. I just soaked them for a few hours just to make them a little bit softer. So I'm just going to put that straight in there. And then 4 dates. These are dates, jewel dates. And they just give it a little bit of sweetness. So there is a pit on the inside of it that looks like this. So be sure to take that out before you put it in there. So 4 of those, 1 whole vanilla bean. Now this is something that was relatively new to me. When I thought a whole vanilla bean, I was just thinking of like an actual bean, but it really looks like a little string bean here, and it smells so good. So it adds great flavor to the milk, so I just put the whole thing. If you have a really high industrial blender, then it'll blend it up real fine, but if you don't have a good blender, they suggest that you actually slice this in half, and there's millions of itty bitty bitty millions of seeds in there, so if you don't, you have to do that first, but I'm just going to put the whole thing in there. And then 5 cups of water. Okay, so now let me get the cover. Okay, so I'm going to start on low and then turn it to high. Okay, so that's it. It's ready to drink unless you prefer to strain it, which you can. There's an actual thing called a net milk bag that you can strain it through, or just a regular strainer will do. Like a meat strainer, you just pour it through and then just catch the liquid. Otherwise, it might just have some fine texture to it, I guess, because of the nuts that are in there. So it just kind of depends on your preference. But that's it. And I think it stores for about 4 days in the fridge, so you can just use it. Hope you enjoy it.
It's an excellent alternative to soy milk as well as processed dairy as well. A great alternative, much healthier. So enjoy.